Happy 10th birthday, Windows 8! How fast time goes. Today we'll be looking at the history of Windows 8 and what changes it brought. Also, we'll first just test it out. So hello and welcome to this video. So first let's get the Mac out of here. So half an hour later we've got all set up. I tried to get OBS Studio working, but I'd have to completely compile it for 32-bit and I just don't have time, so let's start by booting it up. So the first difference that we'll notice compared to Windows 7 is its boot screen. And the logo. So that is the default Windows 8 lock screen, so let's just sign in. And then it's got a beautiful animation. That animation is just amazing. I like it. Lots of people don't. Lots of people hated Windows 8. So this is actually Windows 8.1 if we run the WinVer. So it's Windows 8 version 6.3. Windows 8 was NT version 6.2. Windows 8.1 is NT version 6.3. So let's just... Where's my mouse? Did my mouse just like die? Oh, there it is. So one of the first features that you'll see on Windows 8 is the start screen. They got rid of the start menu, and in Windows 8, but not 8.1, they also got rid of the start button, and so you'd have to put your mouse in the top right corner and use the charms bar to get to the start menu. So Windows 8 introduced the tiles that were also on Windows 10 as well. And yeah, people got mad because this was more made for touchscreens, and it's quite hard to use with a keyboard and mouse. With like the slide actions, how you do it from side to side. Yeah. So Windows 8 has got the full screen apps for tablets. And these cannot be opened as just a single window. So let's just set a timer and see the sounds. Okay, so let's just say a 1-minute timer. And now we can just Windows tab onto the desktop. So that is the default desktop of Windows 8.1. Lawnmowers. So if we go to the charms bar, so this would be why is it all the way down there? It keeps on shifting positions. Anyway, so this is how you would get to Windows search and all of that. And then here you've got your... So a lot of the interface is quite similar to Windows 7, but it's also not. So you've got your sound menu, which looks basically the same as Windows 7. But then you've got your internet menu, which looks completely different to Windows 7. So there's a whole bunch of things like that. So if we go into the File Explorer, there's the new ribbon interface. But the rest of the File Explorer just seems to be the same. So yeah. Should we play the default sounds compared to Windows? Windows 7. Okay, so here we go. So we've got our default sounds. So that's the default Windows background sound. So some of this whole OS has got a feeling of Windows 7, but not Windows 7. So if we, like, these sounds are the same as Windows 7. I think they just left some of the Windows 7 sounds in here and forgot to take them away. So that's definitely a Windows 8 sound. And then it's also got Windows 10 sounds in it as well. And then the log-off sound is the same as Windows 7. But the log-on sound is different. But all of the notification sounds are different. So it's just a bit weird. And then here's our alarms. Very Windows 8. So some of those songs are definitely very Windows 8. But it's also, for some reason, the folders for the Windows 7 themes are in there. But then there's no sounds in them. So it's just a bit of a weird OS. Okay, so I've set an alarm, so let's see how that goes off. In the meantime, though, let's see some of the included software. So, just open Firefox. Oops. So let's check out some of the included software. So we've got Mail, Sports, People, Skype, Internet Explorer. So there's both one of those, like the big full screen apps version and the windowed version. So if we see all of our apps of, why is the calculator full screen? I bet they've got the old calculator in there as well. Yes, they have got the old calculator in there. That's such a Microsoft thing to do. They've got 2 apps for doing one thing. Just like how they've got the control panel and PC settings. They've still got that. 10 years after they started switching over. Microsoft. You only need one thing. So then you've got the Windows Store, which doesn't work anymore. Weather. OneNote. Photos. There's definitely weird quirks. Like, why do you need 2 apps to do the same thing? Like, you've got Windows Media Player, and then you've got video, and where's music? Yeah. Yes, I know I'm ranting about a 10-year-old operating system. It's still the same thing in Windows 11. And the alarm still hasn't gone off either. Oh, you've got to actually save it. Did the app just like crash or something? Windows 8 is definitely weird. I get that. In some ways, it's very fluid and it's very fluid to use. But other times, so yeah, you've got your calendar, which is again full screen, and you've got to sign into Microsoft. Microsoft, can you please fix the way that there's like 3 media apps now in Windows 11. They've only got Microsoft Edge now, not Internet Explorer, so they've made progress. But they've still got Control Panel. What else? They've still got Windows Media Player. I bet there's some others as well. So, if we go to the Control-Delete screen and then press the power button thing, if we press Shift and then click on Restart at the same time, it brings up a menu that was first introduced in Windows 8. So, you can reset your PC through here or refresh it, restore it, command prompt all of that. Or you can use another operating system. You see I've got Windows 7 on here. So yeah, I think that's basically it about Windows 8. So Microsoft said in 2011 that the next version of Windows would be entirely touchscreen based. Entirely optimized for touchscreens, I mean. And they certainly did that. Whether it was a good hybrid, I don't know. Because there's some things that just plain make sense. And there's some things that are just ridiculous. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I've got one more thing. So, development of Windows 8 was actually started before Windows 7 was released. So, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share this video with your friends, follow us on Twitch, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.